Today we'll be taking a look at the new Humble Monthly Bundle for February 2016. In just 20 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll get to see the entire new bundle from Humble Bundle. For the price of $12, you can get yours in the next 12 minutes. Seems I've forgotten my password. No mind. I'll just try a different one. And now I need some sort of SMS code. What? Oh. There are 3 nines, not 2. There we go. Okay. So, this is a look back at what we have gotten so far with the Humble Monthly Bundle. Starting with January 2016 and going backwards, we started off the year with the Talos Principle, an environmental puzzle game set in a mythological universe. The Master Plan, a top-down, tactical, gang-based game where you have to escape or be brought to jail. Mushroom 11, a game about fungus, destruction, and how it all moves ahead. Grim Fandango Remastered. Play as the world's most notorious Dead Master, the Grim Reaper, and explore the world of economical death. Spelunky. Adventure through caves, find mysterious treasures, and help out all of your friends, especially that one smoking hot babe. Fistful of Gun. If you ever want to shoot out in 8-bit, survive the Wild West in 8-bit, or just plain feel like a really cool guy in 8-bit, that's Fistful of Gun. And last month, we were able to get an early unlock of Alien Isolation, the big title for February 2016, though we can't say it's the biggest yet. It is certainly a really cool title. Last month's charity was WOTC, a charity dedicated to enabling anyone to directly fund life-changing medical care for people in need. The next bundle is in 11 minutes. Let's take a look at some other bundles. December 2015 Humble Monthly Bundle was Payday 2, game about heisting banks. Banished, a game about survival after a group of people have been banished from a civilization. Rust, another survival game but very competitive. Um, Chroma Squad, tactical RPG based around the stylings of certain youthful live action shows where you play as a group or a squad of rangers dedicated to taking down the bad guy. Neon Struct, a spy agency game. It's really cool. I don't know how else to describe it. Company of Heroes 2, a tactical squad-based game about the war. Which war? I think it was World War I. So a historical representation of our soldiers. November 2015, Humble Monthly Bundle. The Saints Row 4 game, whereby you're just awesome, taking down terrorists and aliens with, what's that? Guidos. How cool is that? Besiege. Create your own awesome wrecking machine and destroy your enemy's castle and villagers and houses and sheep. Definitely sheep. Valkyria Chronicles, an anime-styled wartime narrative adventure. Lethal League, a multiplayer combat game whereby hitting a ball can mean the end of your enemy. Sanctuary RPG, a classical RPG style game using keys on the keyboard to direct your story, fighting monsters, meeting people, and finding your sanctuary. Towerfall Ascension, another combat style game whereby shooting arrows and using magic can mean ultimate victory or total defeat. That has been a look back at the humble bundles of the month thus far. In just 6.5 minutes, we'll get to take a look at the Humble Monthly Bundle, February 2016. Now, I can only speculate there will be something to do with Valentine's Day. However, Alien Isolation does not exactly feel Valentinic. Valentinus. Valentinous. Valentini. So, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other bundles happening right now. Here we have Humble Ubisoft Bundle with their standard pay what you want. Pay $1 or more to unlock Call of Juarez Gunslinger, Grow Home, and Rayman Origins. 2 of which will be on Steam, 1 will be on Uplay. Pay more than the average, currently $7.96, to also unlock Far Cry 3, Tom Clancy Splinter Cell Blacklist, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, and more games coming soon. Pay $15 or more to also unlock Assassin's Creed Rogue and The Crew. As I remember, The Crew is a fully featured big title game about racing with your favorite friends. So, $15 is a pretty good deal for all of that so far. However, if you're looking to get Tom Clancy's The Division, which has been widely and popularly talked about in the video gaming community as one of the most anticipated games of the year, and currently is on pre-order in most places for $60. You could pay $75 to get all of these games, and whatever games are coming soon. You can get all of that, a pre-order of Tom Clancy's The Division through Uplay, an exclusive Tom Clancy's The Division t-shirt, and a coupon for 66% off up to any 3 Ubisoft titles in the Humble store, excluding certain items. This bundle supports Extra Life, a charity dedicated to supporting children in hospitals across the nation by fundraising with streamers. StackUp.org. I have no clue who they are, though they seem legit. It seems to be benefiting veterans of the military. StackUp.org is a 501c3 nonprofit organization supporting U.S., NATO, and ANZAC veterans with video gaming, whether sending supply crates full of video games to combat zones or military hospitals, sponsoring deserving veterans to attend VIP gaming events, or studio tours, or working through groups of volunteers stationed worldwide to help veterans of a local level. For more information, write to contact@stackup.org. This is a solid bundle. In just 2 minutes, we'll take a look at the new Humble Monthly Bundle. So just briefly, we will take a look at the Bundle of the Week, which is the Humble Weekly Bundle, Make Your Move. There is no minimum for this, besides perhaps 1 penny. Though as I remember, you will not get Steam codes or Uplay codes unless you pay $1. Here we have a lot of turn-based strategy and real-time strategy, with some games I've heard a lot about, such as Shattered Planet, Reassembly, and Big Pharma. Chaos Reborn looks very interesting. I've seen it here and there. And Frozen Synapse seems to be one of those on and off games that I hear in mention during my video game research time. Another good looking bundle. It is now 1 p.m. Are you ready to fall in love with the Humble Monthly Bundle 2016 February Valentine's? Oh goodness, I completely relapsed and forgot. It's a leap year, so hop to it and start playing February's bundle. We're gonna wait for the animation in the background to load because I like that. Doesn't seem to be loading. Well, that's just dandy. What exactly is going on here? Did we leap too soon? Did we fall too hard? What is going on? There we go. So we have Alien Isolation, Broken Age, Titan Souls, Volume, Panarium, Dropsy, and Humble Original Elephant in the Room, as well as Planetoid Pioneers Sneak Peek. This is certainly a jam-packed bundle. I've heard really good things about all of these games, and I have wanted to play Broken Age for a very long time. So we'll take a look at Titan Souls here. Get ready. our world and the world beyond lie the Titan souls, the spiritual source and sum of all living things, scattered amongst the ruins and guarded by the idle Titans charged with their care. A solitary hero, armed with but a single arrow, is once again assembling shards of the Titan soul in a quest for truth and power. Broken Age. The first graphic adventure by Tim Schafer in 16 years. Broken Age began in a historic, record-breaking Kickstarter campaign. Now, it's here in all its beautiful 2D hand-painted glory, with an original orchestral soundtrack and an all-star vocal cast. Broken Age is a timeless coming-of-age story, barfing trees and talking spoons. Vela Tartine and Shea Volta are two teenagers in a strangely similar situation, but radically different worlds. Freely switch between their stories, helping them take control of their own lives and deal with the unexpected adventures that follow. Volume. 100 levels lie ahead, but that's only the beginning of your adventure. The community is busy creating new missions, which have been curated to offer their own challenges. Volume will evolve, warp, and grow as players make their mark, and has a campaign mode starring BAFTA winner Danny Wallace, Thomas Was Alone, Charlie McDonnell, and award-winning, critically acclaimed actor Andy Serkis. The Lord of the Rings and the Planet of the Apes. Panarium. Panarium is set in a sinister circus arena where contestants are forced to entertain a sadistic crowd. In this frantic 2D arena arcade game, you take on the role of Willy, who is forced to run, jump, and avoid any array of killer death traps. Succeed, and Willy will become the champion of Panarium. Fall, and he will die in the most horrendous way, which much to the delight of the baying crowd. Dropsy. After a deadly circus fire shatters his world and tarnishes his name, Dropsy the Clown finds himself on a journey of self-discovery, with his father gravely ill and the world turning its back on the once celebrated clown. Dropsy will need to help those in need, hug total strangers, and unearth dark secrets on the winding road to redemption. Oh, and Dropsy can also talk to animals. Alien Isolation. Discover the true meaning of fear in Alien Isolation, a survival horror game set in an atmosphere of constant dread and mortal danger. 15 years after the event of Alien, Ellen Ripley's daughter, Amanda, enters a desperate battle for survival on a mission to unravel the truth behind her mother's disappearance. Humble Original Elephant in the Room. Humble Originals are exclusive games developed specifically for Humble monthly subscribers. These are game ideas that are a little risky and a little experimental and a lot of fun. We allow developers to explore their favorite ideas and turn them into humble originals so that you can indulge yourself in a unique humble treat. Here's a look at Elephant in the Room. Okay, time to address the elephant in the room. What is this game? In Elephant in the Room, you are the elephant in the room. Literally. It's up to you to get out of the house without being acknowledged. Use your powerful pachyderm skills to sneak around and make your way out. Your trunk is a versatile tool you can use to suck, blow, or move things around. You'll probably break a lot of things. Good luck. Finally, we have a Humble monthly exclusive sneak peek demo of Planetoid Pioneers.
Hey there, this is Dan Tabar of Data Realms, and I'm proud to welcome you to the Humble Monthly Bundle exclusive sneak peek of Planetoid Pioneers and the Crush 2D engine. So this is a small toy box, a little taste of what will launch in early access on Steam this spring. Although it's got very little of the actual launch content, it does contain the full Crush 2D developer grade tools, something we worked on for over 7 years. And you might ask, like, why would we have spent so long working on this technology? Sometimes we ask ourselves that, but the real answer is that we are trying to do something special here. In the past, so we did early access before it was actually called early access. It worked surprisingly well for us in our previous game, Cortex Command. Now we want to take it to the next level and push this envelope a little bit, where instead of just letting you play early versions of the game and inviting your verbal feedback, we actually have built these very powerful and polished tools to empower you to develop the game right alongside with us. Right now, this is a very exclusive club. Only you who have this through the Humble Monthly Bundle have these world-class 2D game development tools until our early access launch in April. So I hope you enjoy the sandbox sneak peek of Planetoid Pioneers, the game, but also give the Crush 2D tools a try. This is Data signing off until the next video. I'll see you then.
This sneak peek demo is a bite-sized taste of our new game, Planetoid Pioneers. which we will ship on Steam Early Access on April 15th this year. Data Realms. Planetoid Pioneers is a 2D physics-based action-adventure from Data Realms, Cortex Command, with sandbox and survival elements driven by user-generated content and inspired by the classic adventure exploration games Blaster Master 1988 and Exile 1988. You find yourself marooned on the first planetoid after your prize space yacht blew up. Use your atomizer assembler tool to gather resources and turn them into various vehicles, contraptions, and even organic life forms to help you explore the mysterious caves beneath the surface of the uncharted circular world. Next month, there is an early unlock. Pay now, and you will get Ark Survival Evolved immediately. I'm quite a fan of these early unlocks, so I will do that. However, later. This month's charity is Action Hunger. Action Against Hunger. Action Against Hunger, ACF International, is a global humanitarian organization committed to ending world hunger. The organization works to save the lives of malnourished children while providing communities with access to safe water and sustainable solutions to hunger, with 30 years of expertise in emergency situations of conflict, natural disaster, and chronic food insecurity. ACF runs life-saving programs in some 40 countries, benefiting 7 million people each year.
Many people in rural Nakuru County, Kenya don't have access to clean water. Families and children have to get all their drinking water from the local river, which is contaminated and unsafe. But wait! Action Against Hunger is trying something new to bring safe water to Nakuru.
We have partnered with the government in order to improve the water quality in this river by providing the community with PUR, which is a water chemical that we use to treat water. They put it in 10-liter water container, they stir it for 5 minutes, they leave it to settle for 5 minutes, and then after that, they can filter it using a cotton cloth, and then after 30 minutes, the water is pure and it can be used for drinking.
Now, it is time to download your bundle. Pay now, and you will get the next bundle in 27 days. Approximately 28 if you round up. That's been a look at the Humble Monthly Bundle, February 2016. So long, and thanks for all the fish.